Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's July 3rd, 2025. This video will be posted on the 4th of July, so happy holiday to everyone. I hope everyone's going to have a safe and very pleasant 4th of July here in the States, our Independence Day. So that's pretty cool. This video is just going to be like a little summary of what I've been up to, or Thea and I have been up to the last few days here. A lot of time just trying to clean out the area where the workshop was. There's still more to do, but we've made a lot of headway. So I thought I'd show you some of this stuff here. So back here, beyond where the gravel was put here recently, just getting things out. Got our pallets, got the small snow blower, our beds that are trash now, scaffolding, which is pretty heavily damaged, some of the BCS attachments here as well. These I had here before, this set of forks here. These are for the Kubotas, post hole digger for the track loader, mini-me's bucket, some of the Avant and other equipment here, battery backup system, mini-me. We went over the ladders here last time, the different attachments down in here. I really wish I had a heck of a lot more gravel to spread out down here, but did come down here and try to, all these things that were sticking outside in bins and on pallets and all. So I went and got some of our old block squares and put the rebar in here, which we use for all staking our trees, our plants and all. Same thing with these small ones here. And I got some of the fencing supports and some of the aluminum fencing there. Back around in here. And we did the firewood over here before. Today, I think I'm finished pulling nails out of all the boards. Well, not all of them. There's a few that I've still got to get some nails out of. But pretty happy with how much I did get done over in here. And this stuff all still needs to get organized though. Sorted and stacked and covered, because we got some rain again today. Got more of my plumbing supplies in here, some of the hangers in here, the sliding door apparatus, the gate attachment parts. Those are some of the things got in here. Thea spent a lot of time yesterday working, getting all the pallets that we had out here, getting those in the shipping containers, trying to get things organized in here. Still more work to do because I put more stuff in here today as well. But that stuff's coming along okay. Each one of the shipping containers, it really does take a while to get everything up on shelves, get things somewhat organized. Not really organized where everything's in their designated spots. So like my metal fabrication supplies aren't in that place, my cabinet working, not everything's separated like it should be. I got things over here to get pressure washed so they can get put into storage and all, but all these things have just been sitting outside for months now, rusting and decomposing. Trying to get some of these things organized, got more of these materials in here. And we'll go up and take a look at the shop area there. I still have some more cabinets or lockers that I've got to get inside the building, but I've got some things in the building that I got to get out of the building there that are going to come out here, like the glass for the greenhouse and all that. It was really hot and muggy yesterday, pretty darn bad the day before as well. I'm looking where I'm walking here because this gravel isn't compressed, and right here's one of the spots where the pine tree was that I took out a couple days ago. Okay, that's I gotta say one thing, I've had for years, I've been a big fan of DeWalt tools, and maybe I'll just show you this. I wonder if it's easy for me to do here. So I bought into the DeWalt, you know, first the 18 volt, then got up to the 20, then the more modern battery operated tools, and I absolutely love them. And I've had DeWalt, Bosch, Milwaukee, and I can't think of and Craftsman tools as well. Let me see, can I find this wheel? Here it is. So this right here is my compressor, a wheelbarrow type compressor that's worked for years, worked beautifully and all. Got damaged during the collapse and all. But I gotta say something. This is such a poor design with the wheel here that they got. So this is meant to be inflated. But do you think you can hook any pump system or nozzle onto, hook anything onto this that you can fill this tire up? No, you can't. Look at that, right next to the bearing shaft there. So I just ordered a never flat one. Hopefully it'll fit here. If you get the opportunity to go never flat with most of your wheeled tools and all, do that. I think it pays off in the long run. But I am a fan of DeWalt tools. I love the battery operated tools. I'm gonna have to replace a lot of the ones because I have to replace a lot of tools after the workshop collapsed. And that'll require some research as well, because things have been changing. And actually some of the China-made tools, and a lot of these are made in China now as well. But let's go up and look at the workshop. I cleaned up all the equipment, not all of it, but most of the stuff that I had out here. I'm gonna mow over here soon. I had so many supplies out here. Everything's still inside of the buildings, the sugar shack, the work area, the coop, the nursery. There's still stuff over here outside. Try to get things protected as much as possible. I hate that all of my tractors and mowers and you know, all of my pieces of equipment are outside all the time now. But hopefully that'll change once we get the workshop up. Oh. So I still have the lockers over there, this cabinet here, and then I've got things inside of this shop here that I've got to get out. But boy, I've gotten a lot, we have gotten a lot of stuff picked up and moved over here and cleaned up from this area so we can get ready to get started here. 4.5 months later, this is where we're at. So I got some more stuff to get up over here, but it's looking far better than it was, bit by bit. And I had stuff on both sides of the buildings, and I posted a video moving the trusses and the gates, and then I had all of the rebar up against here, the fence posts, and all along in here. I got those all up. I had all the wire material out here, a whole bunch of attachments. I still got a lot to clean up here. There's still more of the stainless and copper nails around here, but there was stuff all against here. So I guess all in all, I'm feeling better about making progress here. I just want to get this whole area cleaned up and ready for the next phase. This whole wall, still a lot of work here because it still isn't put back where it's supposed to be. But first we do the demo, do the cleanup, sort through everything, salvage what we can, and then we can start the rebuild project. I still haven't heard from my Amish gentleman, Henry, so I'll probably be calling him. I wanted to finish cleaning things up in case he says, well, we can come over soon. So we're real close to being ready to get things. Thea's been working in the garage and getting that stuff, bringing stuff up and downstairs and all, left and right. So there's no end to it. So that's it for today's video, folks. Really appreciate you watching. Not much of a video today, but just wanted to keep you apprised of where we're at this point in time. We're making progress. It's just awfully slow. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and take care. Bye-bye now.